Yeah, this is on my way to the farm, you know. Right now, I'm in a groundnut farm. Yep, this is how groundnuts grow in Africa. This is a groundnut plant. Groundnut plant, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is a lot of them right here. Yep. Yeah, that's a lot of them right here. This is a groundnut plant, you know. Check it out. I'm in the farm right now. This is a groundnut plant right here. And then the other one here is cassava. This is a cassava plant right here. Yo, I'm in the jungle, you know. Can you see the big trees? Look around. This is the jungle. Yeah, this is a cassava plant. Check it out. This is how a cassava plant looks like, you know. Right here. And over here is the groundnut. On the other side is the groundnut plant. Yep, right here. Yep, I'm going to the next farm. I'll get back to you guys.
This video was sent to me from my good friend Paul, my business partner in Ghana. He filmed it just a few days ago in the middle of December 2019. He had planted those crops about 2 months ago, middle of October. The groundnut grows and matures faster than the cassava. Groundnut, for those people who don't know, is the same thing as a peanut. The nut portion, I don't know if it's not actually a nut, it's like a legume, but it grows actually underground. So it's kind of a funny plant. The cassava produces a big tuber, a big root, which is one of the staple crops in Ghana. So that takes a bit longer to mature, I guess up to half a year. But based on my understanding, the whole crop can be harvested within half a year. The groundnuts, notably less time to harvest that. The cassava is also worth more than the groundnut because it has more calories. The groundnut is just there for some protein, but the cassava is the real heavy staple. So it's going to take more time to grow. It's going to be worth more. So when he planted it 2 months ago, he put in 2,000 Ghana cedis, which, based on my most recent currency translation, is only 350 US dollars approximately to get the seeds, get it planted, maybe some laborers to help you out. And then when he sells that to the market or to there's cassava factories that will, the groundnut is probably more local market, but the cassava, there might be some factories that buy that stuff. So the gross revenue we're expecting is 10,000 cedis, about 1,750 US dollars. But then you subtract the 2,000 which you put in, so you end up with about 8,000 CD profit, which is about 1,400 US dollars. So that's just a modest thing, but we have other farms going on there. It's not like our only thing, but so it's a small amount of money, but it's a good profit margin. I mean, you can get 2 crops in a year, but because we're entering the dry season in Ghana now, they use a sprinkler system. It's nearby a river, so they have some sort of way of sprinkling the crops. We've grown other things like hot peppers. We've grown tomatoes. We were thinking about getting into honey, like beekeeping, that sort of stuff. There's a lot of agricultural options over there, so take your pick. This farm is in Volta region of Ghana. I don't know if I can really call it a farm. It's more like a plot of land. It's at least 1 acre. We have other land devoted to rice cultivation. We're also raising animals, pigs, goats, sheep, and for a time we were raising chickens. So I just hope this information goes out to more Ghanaians so that they are, have more knowledge about the economics in Ghana. This information should be available for everyone. Ghana is a very blessed country. Hasta luego, amigos.